Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Be Well. And this morning, I'm with Mark, and we're going to talk a little about what makes you happy and what you've been doing this past year during this COVID shutdown. So, Mark?
Well, what makes me happy is getting a good swim in at Jefferson Park in the morning, obviously. And we have a little club that we drink wine on occasion, mostly on Wednesdays. That makes me happy because we can get together and socialize. I've kind of forgotten how to socialize over the last year and a half. So the last year and a half, I've kind of been a Franciscan hermit, like he was brewing wine in the grotto or something. So I'd go into work early and get done at 11 at night, and if I can, I'd get a swim in at the Y. But now things are starting to look like it's new normal, and hopefully we won't have to have too many vaccines to get us through. So I'm back to doing what I normally do.
And you talked about your grandson earlier.
Oh yeah, Vaughn. His full name is Vaughn Wolfgang Kupenbecker. They live in Waconia, and he's 4 3/4 now. I took him on a nice long bike ride along the north side of White Bear Lake, and he loved it. You know, I said, "Do you want to go down the hill to the beach?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Do you brake?" And he said, "Yeah." And he didn't touch the brakes. He was really out of control, and he was up on the training wheels on one side like this, and I said, "Man, he's just gonna kill me because he's gonna get all scraped up." And he pulled it out, and I don't know, he must have been going 15 miles an hour, and then he put the brakes on when he was down toward the end. So I was pretty scared for him, but
that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice to share that joy that he has. And we were at a hotel where it had a nice big water slide, and he loves water slides, but he doesn't know how to swim yet. But so I'd hold on to him. The last night we went, and I said, "I'll catch you." And I missed him on one side, and he got dunked, and we thought, "Oh no, he's going to have this, fear for the rest of his life." And he came up out of the water and then he had the biggest grin on his face afterwards, like I went underwater and I held my breath, which, everybody takes that for granted now.
I love that. It's going to be a water family, I can tell.
Oh yeah. I'll teach him to swim and bike, and hopefully get him into triathlons if I can get him to run.
Good. Well, thank you, Mark, for sharing some of your happiness thoughts, and I hope others that are listening will subscribe and be well in our journey into the next year.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.